defense will kick this deep to start us off. Return starts from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. And this is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you'd think, anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now, today, it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Now here comes the bunch formation. And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Finding space at the 20. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
I love early in a game like this where you get the running back involved. You just get his hands on the football. Also, nice, easy screen. Gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice, easy throw. And look at this. It ends up being a huge play.
The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Takes the handoff again. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Quick pass. The catch is made. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies, provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Blue Devils offense out there for their first possession. They will go up against a secondary, Kirk, that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is, how will the offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Throw to the running back in the flat. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Important third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Nice grab. It's Robinson. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. And the Blue Devils come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
Let's see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Running back grabs it on the screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. Caught behind the line. It's Robinson. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. The Blue Devils will send the punt team onto the field. And he's got it at the 15. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And out comes the offense set to take over here. They'll run it to the left. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Lets it go quickly. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Looking to throw it on first down. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Bringing pressure. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. And the defense comes up with the football.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Offense ready to start this drive. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. On the play. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Going to try to use his legs here. Trying to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there. And now it's a fourth down call.
Well, the quarterback tries to pick this up himself. It just wasn't meant to be. Defense out in nickel package with those 5 DBs, knowing they've got good speed on the field to be able to cover the skill guys and also the quarterback up front in case he takes off. Now we've got a 4th down play coming up.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wilson. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Blue Devils offense heads back out on the field now. A fumble the last possession only led to a field goal. Can they shake off that mistake and get it going here? And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it. And the Blue Devils will bring their punt team onto the field. Money comes for his 2nd punt of the game. We'll see what he can do with the return. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. And there's the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking for a gap. It's Hawkins. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Snags the quick throw. That's enough for a 1st down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage.
Breaks into the clear. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Blue Devils will line up to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. He's going to try to return the punt. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Offense comes out to start this drive. Trying to find some room. It's Davidson. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And then first down, right back to the running game. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Running back has it on a screen now.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
Punt team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going. And the drive has reached the all-important red zone. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Takes the handoff and tests the left side.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. 1st and goal now, a chance to claim even more momentum before the halftime break. The back's got it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Defense takes their 3rd and final timeout of the half to talk strategy.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
They'll try to power it in right up the middle.
Coach, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone. Extra point try coming now. And
the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Makes the grab. It's Moore. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain. And the Blue Devils come up to the line in the hurry-up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. From the shotgun, drops back. Running out of time in the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense makes the stop. The screen pass doesn't produce a first down, and now it's 4th down. The Blue Devils will have to punt this one away. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. It's right near the goal line. Perfect execution. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. 1st down. We're going to throw the football. He's going to pull it down and run. Goes out the stiff arm. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust his strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. Bringing it out, it's Wilson. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Blue Devils offense heads back out of the field now. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
offense will line up to boot it away. And he's on for his 5th one of the day now. And here's the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the coverage team finally gets him, but a great return. You can see the elusive speed from the return man. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield near the end zone.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hand on the ball?
This is ridiculous, y'all. If you enjoyed this content, smash the like and sub. We spanking them cheeks. Wait, pause.
Gonna run it. It's Davidson. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
First and goal, handoff. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Offside, defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. And they bounced back from that right away. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short pass, finds the tight end. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
completion sets up a second down play. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. Wide open downfield. He's in the clear. At the 10. Touchdown, Duke. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And it's good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Ball handed off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking for a receiver. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. The punt team making their way on the field. And we'll see what he can do on the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Blue Devils offense heads back out on the field now. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. They're standing there. Gets hit again.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Finds his man. It's Brown. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now. The Blue Devils will bring their punt team on the field now. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And here comes the offense back out on the field now. He'll hand it off. Fights through a tackle. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
But there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Quick throw, the catch is made. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up 1st down from the 32.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab behind the line. It's Hawkins. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Good time here to drop this screen in for the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Hands off to the left. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
I am muted, Hendricks. Trying to give you guys a football experience without me talking over it. Thank you for being in the chat. Captain Obvious over here.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
You love who?
Tailback with another carry. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
That's another good run here by this back. You know, he's been inside, he's been outside. At times he's had to be patient, showing his vision. He now has 97 yards on the ground today. A few more carries, and he's likely going to go over the century mark.
Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Running back grabs it on the screen. They bring him down, but not before he picks
Appreciate
up
you, Andrew. Smash that like button for me, buddy.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Motion now from the tight end. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab behind the line. It's Elliott. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. They went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24.
How'd you get banned on YouTube? That's weird.
The defenders are starting to come back for seconds now. That's the 2nd sack of the game for this guy. And the bigger story is the effort of this defense. Even when the result has already been decided for some time now, they're not slowing down or taking it easy.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch.
That sucks. He probably deserved it.
Not much of a gain on that completion. And the Blue Devils will line up to punt it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Offense back out there trying to get something going. Looking for some space. It's Davidson. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Second.
You don't have a job.
Here we go.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. That completion sets up a third down play. There's a handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. And he's into the end zone, but there is a marker down, so hold everything. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
Hendricks, you're weird. Can you please shut up?
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Go bother somebody else.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Freshman shows inexperience, lucky he didn't get intercepted.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them in.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that's another sack. I got to turn to the statistician. I've lost track. There's been so many. Can't we just call this game? In all honesty, they should start considering a mercy rule like they do in college baseball or softball. Enough.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. The Blue Devils will have to kick this away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the offense trots back onto the field here. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Grinding away on the ground. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. this. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Crucial third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Looks to the left, pass caught. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They're going to run it. Jukes to get free. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seem to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
When you can run it like this with a late lead and the defense knows it's coming, that's a clear sign the offense has done its job. This defense is worn down at this point, and closing the game out should be pretty routine if they can keep this up.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Alright, y'all, it's been real. It's been fun, but it's dinner time. Next episode, we'll be playing the Louisville Cardinals. Peace out, YouTube.